Evan and Edwin are Pacer twins who work on the Norrenby branch line with Arthur and Owen. The twins enjoy shuttling up and down the branch line, bringing passengers and seeing new sights every day. Recently, summer had arrived on the island and all the engines were busy, including the Norrenby branch. Tons of seafood restaurants near the village placed orders for fish, and since so many people were coming from the mainland with their cars,
I've decided to reinstate the motor road rail service again.
The motor what, sir?
A motor road service. It means that passengers can bring their cars onto the train.
Indeed. Evan and Edwin, you'll be tasked in transporting specially made cars for the road vehicles. Your service will end at Norrenby, where Hubert, our new hovercraft, will be doing shuttle services from there to Center Island Fairgrounds.
the engines were most excited. It took some time to finalise the new service. A new makeshift platform was to be formed between Vickerstown and Norrenby stations, which was to be fitted with ramps to let passengers come on and off. But pretty soon the new service had started and was received with much fanfare.
You know, Evan, I had my doubts about this new service. But this is absolutely outstanding, wouldn't you say? Eh? Oh, yes, definitely.
Said Evan, unaware of what his brother had said.
Is everything alright, Evan? Yes, definitely. I was just thinking about something. What were you thinking about? Oh, just how we're only able to pull one truck. Not this again, Evan. You've got to realise that our motors can't handle regular scheduled freight work, big or small. And even if we had such capabilities, what makes you think that Mr. Melvin would just, out of the blue, agree to such a thing?
Your brothers are that, Evan. As much as I would like to try my propellers at switching, like the tugs at Brindham, Knotford, and Vickerstown, it's just not visibly possible.
Not unless you put your mind to it.
But before Hubert and Edwin could say anything more, Evan walked quickly away. If you ever get a chance to know BR Class 142 Pacer, you'll find that he is eager and energetic, and has a dream to pull goods trains. Every day from morning till dawn, Evan would ask any engine meant to pull a goods train, but their answer was always,
As you can see, now's not the right time to be asking me that question.
No.
Of course, Alec, because I totally love pulling goods trains. In fact,
James means no, Evan.
No. But I want to be a really useful engine and pull both passenger and freight services.
I understand how you feel, Evan. However, you gotta see this from Mr. Melvin's point of view and everyone else's. You're just not,
said Caden, the station pilot.
I'm not designed to be capable for it. I've heard it all before, Caden.
Early one morning, Evan woke up to find Owen not his usual self.
Morning, Owen. You okay?
Morning, Evan. Oh, yeah, I'm alright. I'm just a little tired and having trouble starting up. Oh, that's all.
Just then, a cheeky idea flew into Evan's radiator.
Oh, you poor engine. If you want, I can take your first goods train for you.
He said. Owen, not fully aware of what he was about to do, agreed to the Pacer's offer. Evan was thrilled and quickly headed off to Vickerstown goods yard. When he got there, he found the train waiting in the siding.
Where is this train heading to, Colin?
Napwood Harbour.
Perfect.
Evan's driver and five and guard were concerned.
Are you sure you can handle this, Evan? We don't want to put a strain on your engine. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of money to fix that.
I can manage.
He said with determination, and he rolled quickly away, without thinking of the consequences. Evan thundered down the line with Owen's goods train. Everyone was surprised to see him with the train. Meanwhile, Owen had finally gotten up and found an angry Edwin and a worried Arthur staring at him.
Good morning, everyone. Did I do something wrong?
Yes, you did.
You sent Evan to do your morning goods trains?
Well, that's impossible, Arthur. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, let's just hope that he doesn't get himself derailed.
But I'm sorry to say that trouble would start to arrive. When Evan arrived at Kildang, he was already out of breath. Peter, who was nearby, became concerned.
Hey, Evan? I think it was... What brings all the way here? With a goods train half your size?
Jess, trying to help Owen out and fulfilling my dreams of building a goods train.
Why, might I ask?
Never you mind why. I'm going to take this goods train all the way to Knapford Harbour if it's the last thing I do.
I recommend being careful up Gordon's Hill. It's a steep gradient to climb.
Peter called after him. When Evan arrived at Gordon's Hill, it happened. As he was climbing the hill, his driver could hear a low revving noise behind him. Then he saw smoke billowing from underneath his wheels, and then a loud cough and splutter. Poor Evan had overworked himself trying to climb the hill, and he had burst his generator to the point of having to go to the works.
You silly engine! I knew this was a bad idea.
Evan looked down at his buffers. Harvey came to take Evan to the works, where Mr. Melvin and Owen were there, and they did not look happy.
Whilst I understand that you want to be really useful, Evan, it is also a good idea to know what you are capable of and you are designed for. I am extremely disappointed in you. Not only have you put yourself at risk, but you left your friends to suffer the consequences of you being absent on the main line.
Evan felt more ashamed than he had ever felt.
Consider this your first and final warning about taking trains beyond your capabilities. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I think Evan learned his lesson. Don't you?